I don't just focus on helping people find remote jobs. I focus on helping people find confidence in themselves. Going through a job search is not for the faint of heart. Like many people can probably attest, it takes a lot of determination, it takes a lot of resolve, it takes a lot of handling rejection. Time after time, if you're exposed to rejection and you haven't had anybody respond to your applications, or you've not known where to start and it's felt like a job search has been a failure, then the first step is actually coming to a sense of belief that it actually can work. So most of the time when I talk to people when we first start working together, that's the biggest layer of discomfort, unlearning some of the failure to actually believe that it's possible. But to get confidence, you have to commit to something. Say, I'm gonna make this happen for myself. I'm willing to take the action that it requires to make it happen. And then not give up. A lot of people in life give up before they actually give themselves a chance to do something. And it's really on that other side of commitment that you can actually reach the confidence to do something. Confidence is a learned behavior. Confidence is something that none of us were born with. We gain confidence by committing to things and then taking action. It's easy to feel stuck. It's easy to feel like you're in a place where nothing is gonna help, where you're gonna put a ton of time into something that is gonna yet be another failure. But a lot of times when I run into job seekers and I talk to them about what it is they're going through in their current situation, where their life is going, and either the toxic nature of their current workplace or some of the desperation that they face, you really have to ask yourself, what is the default future? If I don't take action, how uncomfortable am I gonna need to get to actually move on this? The earlier you can start to identify times in your life when you need to take the action because the inevitable future is not something you wanna live, the better. So my encouragement goes to people to do a default future exercise. Look in the future and understand, if you stay on this road, are things gonna get worse? And if they are, you might as well change now. One of the biggest differences I see in most people, if not all people that work with me after the program, is an intense amount of accountability to what they say they're gonna do. Yeah, there's a lot of benefits of getting a remote job, of having more choice, of having more freedom, of having more flexibility. It's not just about a job search. It's about all facets of your life, because a job search is never independent of all the other things happening in your life. So when people talk about working with me and they talk about being more productive, or they talk about understanding how to become more confident in all situations, not just a job search, or they talk about how they were able to find a position that now gives them the freedom and flexibility that they've deserved and wanted for years, that's what really keeps me going and doing what I'm doing.